Welcome to battle number 6 of week number 10 of the FNF Victory Road Draft League Season 3. This battle is going to be pitting Drizzle Boy and Croatian Vanilluxe versus Startoad and Milwaukee Mudkips. The Mega Pokemon in this battle is Mega Scizor on Milwaukee Mudkips, and then we have Z Any Manaphy Z-Attack Scolipede on Croatian Vanilluxe, and we have Z Any Latios on Milwaukee Mudkips. This battle is going to be between two already playoffs confirmed coaches, and they're going to be fighting to see who gets a higher seed. The higher seed is preferable because then you'll have a more preferable matchup in the earlier rounds of playoffs. So this is going to be a pretty interesting match to see how they do, and also just previewing if they meet each other in the playoffs bracket, which could be likely. So taking a look at these teams, we do see Haunter coming in for the first time. Scizor looks like it could be a really big threat once Rotom Heat goes down, just because Bullet Punch hits so many things really hard. Of course, Manaphy can be a threat, but Gastrodon does have access to Storm Drain, so that will be Manaphy's biggest hurdle. I'm actually surprised that we don't see Amoonguss coming in, but then again, I guess because Manaphy is such an effective stall breaker, Amoonguss wouldn't be that good, especially if it sets up Rain Dance. Spore doesn't even matter. So actually, yeah, Gastrodon seems to be the best answer to Manaphy, especially with Clear Smog to get rid of those tail glows. And Scolipede can be pretty threatening, but Scizor is pretty tough for Scolipede to handle. So we're going to see how this goes. In terms of Startoad's side, he does have hazards. Actually, both sides have hazards. He has ability to defog as well as Drizzle Boy, and we see two unevolved Pokemon coming as well. Actually, three, counting Ferroseed, but we see Haunter and Sneasel. Sneasel could be a very effective trapper against Haunter, pursuing it. So let's jump in and see how this goes. This is a replay. And in terms of leads, I think we're going to see Rotom Heat and Passimian. Alright, we do see Rotom Heat. That's Rotom Yeet. The Rotom Heat versus Donkey Zong, the Bronzong. This could be a heat-proof Bronzong. It did stay in versus Rotom Yeet. There's that Volt Switch bringing in MVP, question mark, the Ferroseed. And there's Stealth Rock going up on Drizzle's side. And we have leftovers on Bronzong. It's at 80%. And the Calm Mind, interesting. So this Bronzong seems to be kind of comfortable versus Ferroseed. There's a Stealth Rock up on Startoad's side too. There's a Hidden Power Fire hitting MVP pretty hard, and the Leech Seed is going to hit Donkey Zong. Donkey Zong now at 80. Another Calm Mind could be good here because, yeah, Protect seems to be the logical move for Drizzle, and indeed we do see that Calm Mind calling out the Protect, so Bronzong will definitely be able to take out Ferroseed with the Hidden Power Fire now. And MVP tries to use Protect again, but that's going to be punished by that Hidden Power Fire, the critical hit, taking out MVP. I'm not sure if the crit mattered at that point, though. And the score is 5-6, with Bronzong looking pretty threatening. Rotom Heat comes in, so Psychic might be able to hit pretty hard. And there's a Defog actually removing rocks from both sides, and another Calm Mind goes up. But Bronzong can easily set up rocks again. I don't think it wants to get hit by Overheat, but because it might be heat-proof, maybe it's heat-proof. That is 45% with 3 Calm Mind boosts. It actually might not even be heat-proof. Flash Cannon's not going to hit too hard, though, and that Leech Seed is restoring quite a bit. So Donkey Zong not very comfortable. So out goes Donkey Kong Zong. In comes Guluk the Goodra. I really like that name. It's a reference to me constantly saying Guluk. Goodra is dangerous when it has Guluk. Guluk, Goodra. Did I say Goodra? I meant Gastrodon. Wow. I'm just gonna take the walk of shame now. So he's a teenager. The Haunter comes in, and Guluk Gastrodon is very dangerous, but it switches out. That Energy Ball is not going to hit very hard. Schizophrenia, the Mega Scizor comes in now, and Rotom Yeet is going to take that probably Bullet Punch from Scizor. It's actually a U-turn, and that's going to do 28%. And in comes Alpha Rad Gaming the Latios. Pretty dangerous Pokemon. There's a Draco Meteor taking out Rotom Yeet and reducing Latios' special attack by 2 stages. And in comes OP the Manaphy. Another Draco Meteor doing 52% even after that special attack drop. I'm wondering if this is a choice specs Latios. There's a Tail Glow from Manaphy though, 48% now. It's at 11%. Another Draco Meteor doing big damage. Is that the Z Rain Dance we're going to see? Indeed it is. There's the Z Rain Dance boosting Manaphy's speed. Its a special attack is boosted as well, but it is vulnerable to Bullet Punch. And there's the Ice Beam taking down Alpha Red Gaming. The Latios score is now 4-5 with Manaphy hanging on with its HP. Guluk, the Gastrodon, not the Goodra. The Gastrodon comes in. That Ice Beam does 64%. The Scald takes down OP. The Manaphy score is now 3-5. If Gastrodon was not a thing and Manaphy had a little bit more, I think this would have been a sweep. But because it had such compromised HP, I'm not sure if that would have happened. So he's a teenager. The Haunter comes in and there's a Shadow Ball taking down Donkey Zong. The score is now 3-4. And Scizor comes right back in. Schizophrenia, the Scizor. That Shadow Ball is going to do 50%, bringing it down to 40. But there's a Swords Dance, and it looks like Bullet Punch could be a cleaner at this point. He's a teenager at 21%, and there's that Bullet Punch taking down. He's a teenager. The Haunter score is now 2-4, and Cursed Eyes to him only comes in. Doesn't have Focus Sash. Bullet Punch takes it down, so no Focus Sash. And the last Pokemon is OP version 2, but it might be taken down by the Bullet Punch. And we see an Endeavor. I'm not sure why Endeavor. Maybe Scolpy does have a Focus Sash, but Endeavor wouldn't really help much since Bullet Punch would take it out at 1 HP anyways. The Endeavor is going to hit this time, bringing Schizophrenia down to 12%, but one more Bullet Punch will be enough. And indeed, we do see the Bullet Punch taking down OP version 2, the Scolpede. And that's the match. It's a 4-0 victory for Milwaukee Mudkips over Croatian Vanilluxe. And I think that Drizzle Boy is definitely going to learn from this match. Sartoad had some good strategies, and they might meet again in the future. Sartoad goes into playoffs looking pretty nice, having a very nice score. I think that he's either second or third, depending on how Benji does. Maybe even second. I think this might have solidified his second place, actually, so he will be the highest seed going into playoffs. And also, I am sorry for clowning and calling Gastrodon Goodra. I feel so bad about that. Guluk. I just said Guluk. I said Goo, and I completed it by saying Goodra instead of Gastrodon. But that is indeed Gastrodon. It was powered by Guluk, and it was able to take out Manaphy, so that's that. But thanks for watching, and tune in for some more Week 10 matches. They're going to come up shortly. And until then, this is Noel from Hypno Slumber Party. See you then.